This is the Z Flip 6 smartphone from Samsung. Let's unbox it. What's up, internet? I'm Brian McDuff, aka BMac, and welcome to another video. So yes, indeed, today we have here the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6 smartphone, and per usual, anytime there's a cool new smartphone out there in the market, gotta unbox it and check it out. So that is exactly what we're gonna do, so let's get to it. Quick look at the box, you can see the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6, slightly embossed there on the front. Galaxy Z Flip 6 embossed on the left side. Samsung embossed on the right side. Nothing on top, IMEI, serial number information, all that good stuff on the bottom. And then some more package information, warning information, all that good stuff on the back. But I know you don't care about that, you care about what's in the box. So let's take a look at that. We shall do that right now. 1, 2, and we are good to go. The reveal of the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6 smartphone. There it is! The Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6. Oh, that looks absolutely amazing. But before we get to that, underneath the hood there is a little special packet of stuff that we gotta take a look at. In the top cover, you will see we have this little packet of information here and some accessories, some goodies. And this is going to contain right here, what exactly is this? Okay, first up, we do have a USB-C to USB-C cable, which I always just, there we go. Okay, I guess I'm getting better at it. I always have difficulty on doing that, but I guess I'm just, there you go. About a 3-foot USB-C to USB-C cable. Also included, you will see you do have a SIM card ejection tool. Very helpful if you're still using a physical SIM card. That is included. Also, you will see this packet of information right here. It's a quick start guide with terms and conditions, all that good stuff. And then I think this is just your safety, regulatory, I don't even know. This is just like volume control. This is other stuff right there. And that is all that comes in the box. Pretty minimal packaging these days from these smartphone manufacturers. I guess we'll just get rid of all that, deal with it after. Take a closer look at the star of the show, the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6. I'm gonna put it into my hands for the first time. Here we go. Oh! And there it is. We'll put the bottom half of the box to the side. We got some uncellophaning to uncellophane here. We shall start on the back for the front display. Carefully just, 1, flip this over, do the other part. 2, and she's uncellophaned. This is the Z Flip 6. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna flip this over and fold it for the first time, even without turning it on. Let's just fold it. You ready? Here goes. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is awesome. It really does just bring me back to the days where you just hang up, close it. Ooh. I miss those days. But let's turn this puppy on for the first time. Boom, Samsung Galaxy. And from here, we could actually open it up. Ooh. But here's the thing, don't wanna walk you through this boring setup process, so I'm gonna snap my fingers, it's all gonna be done. It's set up. The Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6 being turned on and used for the first time. Oh my goodness. It is a pretty nice, polished looking version. What is now very much a fantastic foldable smartphone that you probably would enjoy. Now that's of course just referring to the overall design and concept here with the Z Flip 6. This is gonna take a lot of testing between performance and cameras and all that good stuff. But right out of the box, it's hard not to like this thing. It's fun. Not gonna be for everyone, but for those of you who like this kind of idea right here, pretty darn awesome, and I'm very excited to put this thing to the test. But let me give you a quick little breakdown of what the external design of the phone looks like. You of course do have your fingerprint scanner, power button there on the right side. I think that's perfectly placed right there. You also do have your volume switch rocker right there, so volume up, volume down. You're gonna notice some antenna ticks throughout, which don't bother me at all. They're very symmetrical. And then you do have the USB-C port alongside a speaker cutout on the bottom that looks like it might be for expandable storage. It's not. It's a speaker cutout, so that's what that is for. And then on the left side of the devices, of course, we're gonna see your SIM card tray alongside your 5G connectivity, hardware, and other than that, pretty minimalistic here. The hinge mechanism seems very strong, very fluid. I mean, it's amazing what Samsung has done here to make this just better and better. I like the front display. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of the fact that it's not completely symmetrical. It just seems, I get it, the more screen real estate, the better. But for me, honestly, I almost wish it was just completely square. It just seemed more symmetrical and complete to me, considering the device as a whole. And then upon opening up the device, this is where you're also gonna notice, or not notice for that matter, any kind of crease. The crease is very hard to distinguish here. I know this is a little bit difficult to see on camera here, but you'll notice if it catches the light just right, you notice more the physical crease as opposed to the actual display crease, if that makes sense. In other words, when you're actually interacting with this display, this phone opens all the way up automatically, fully extends itself, and for all intents and purposes, completely hides this crease. I cannot see the crease when I'm using this. I know I've just had it for a few minutes here, but if I didn't know this was a foldable display, I wouldn't know it's a foldable display. But that is your first look at the Z Flip 6 smartphone. This is gonna be so exciting to carry with me and do some testing with over the next couple of weeks. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications turned on if you have not yet already done so. That way you can see all of the content that I have planned for the Z Flip 6 smartphone on this channel as soon as it drops. And then of course also, if you're interested in seeing the latest deals, prices, promos, and information for the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6, you can of course always head to my affiliate link, bmec.link/zflip6, or of course as always, there's gonna be clickable links in the video description box below as well, so check those out. But with that having been said, honestly, I just wanna go make a call right now. Make a call and then just be like, okay, I gotta go. Just to be, I just wanna be able to hang up like that. That's kind of all I've ever wanted to do. Not really, but sorta. I will see you guys in my next video.